Christmas is right around the corner, so today I'll be sharing some last minute, quick, easy, and affordable hacks to help you this Christmas. Now let's begin. Here's a hack using solid color gift boxes from Dollar Tree. I usually am able to find square solid color boxes. The round ones are a little bit harder to find. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing ribbon that kind of looks like frosting, whether it's like a little design to it that reminds me of frosting, and I'm just going to be gluing it onto the boxes. Basically, we're gonna make these boxes look like a cake, and it's a very nice, unique way to gift something to somebody. Even if you're giving them something really inexpensive, or maybe just like something simple like a pair of socks, this is a way to really wow whoever you're giving it to. I got this ribbon with pom-poms from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna cut off some of the pom-poms and glue them around the box. I feel like this really helps make it look more like a cake. And then I grab a string of that ribbon and glue it to the top of the box to make it look like a dollop of whipped cream. I recommend topping off the cake with a fake cherry. I got this fake one from Amazon. I'll link them down below for you guys. Finally, I grabbed a white paint pen and use it to create some more icing designs on top of the boxes. Once I'm done with this, I fill it up with some presents. I feel like this is such a unique way to give a gift. I feel like this would be great for white elephant. If you have something smaller you're going to be giving away, you can't necessarily tell what's inside by looking at this box, but I feel like people would go after the box just because the box is so darn cute. I got a round plate from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be making a very fun and festive vegetable platter. So you're going to need some broccoli, cherry tomatoes, and then cauliflower. You're also going to need some vegetable dip. First, you're going to place the dip on top of your bowl and then put the broccoli around the vegetable dip. Basically, you're going to make this look like a wreath. I forgot to mention this. You're also going to need a red bell pepper. I'm going to use the bell pepper to create a bow. So basically, the bottom of the bell pepper, I cut into 4 pieces. 2 of those pieces are going to be the sides of the bow. Then one of those pieces I cut down to be the center of the bow. And then I take the rest of the bell pepper and create little pieces to be the bottom part of the bow. And that's how I created the bow. I just placed those cut bell pepper pieces on top of the broccoli. And then I used the cherry tomatoes and the cauliflower to decorate on top of the wreath to make it look like little ornaments and decorative pieces. Now, I didn't have enough broccoli, so I ended up putting cauliflower around the broccoli to cover up that area. And then I realized cauliflower looks like popcorn. So I put red tomatoes between the pieces of cauliflower to make it look like popcorn garland, and I thought this was super cute. This is so easy to put together. If you're somebody who doesn't cook and you're like, I want to bring something that I made myself and not buy something already pre-made, this is something that is so easy to do. Anybody can do it, and it looks so pretty. Now, something I love to do with Dollar Tree plates, bowls, and candle pillars is to glue them together to create pieces I can use to display my food, specifically desserts like pies and cookies. All you have to do is glue the plates to a pillar or a bowl, or glue 2 pillars together to create some height with your display. Quickly and easily, you're able to create these pieces that are perfect to display your food, whether you have the food laid out on a counter or on the center of your table. This is a hack that I do time and time again for the holidays because it looks absolutely beautiful and it's really inexpensive to do. Let's make the cutest charcuterie board. Now, there's 2 items for this set you're really going to need. You're going to need a block of cheese, preferably one that's in a square or rectangle shape, and then longer crackers or breadsticks. This charcuterie board is inspired off of a reel that I saw on Facebook by Chef Club Network. Basically, you're going to make this charcuterie board look like a nutcracker. So that's why you're going to need a square or rectangle piece of cheese for the head. Then you're going to need breadsticks or crackers that are longer for the body of the nutcracker. You're going to get black olives, use those for the hat of the nutcracker, and then for the facial features like the eyes, the eyebrows, and the mustache. I used a cherry tomato for the nose of the nutcracker. For the hair, I used shredded mozzarella. I think the video I saw, they used artichoke. For the sleeves and hands of the nutcracker, I used honey goat cheese, which is my favorite cheese. And then I got some sausage that I cut in half for my arms, and then also to create the belt of the nutcracker. I placed some rosemary around the nutcracker, and then I made some salami roses. The way you do this is you're just going to get a wine glass and you're going to start to place the salami on the wine glass, just laying it around. I use usually around 10 to 16 pieces. It depends on how big the glass is and how thick the salami is. You're just layering the salami, and then once you're finished, you're just going to flip your glass on top of the plate and you're left with a salami rose. It's so easy to do, and it makes your charcuterie board look so much more professional. And then I just start to fill up the rest of the areas with random things like tomatoes, more cheeses and sausages. I put raspberries and then some more crackers. And I want to state the obvious: if you are making this for somebody, you're going to want to wear gloves. You're going to want to wash your hands often if you're not going to be wearing gloves. I'm making these for myself. I film myself making them, then I film the B-roll, and then I eat them all by myself. So this is just for me, myself, and I. I'm telling y'all, this is so easy to do, and I know for a fact it will be a conversation starter at your Christmas party. I love making charcuterie boards because I'm not a cook by any means, so I like to make these for events because it's something I can do. I don't have to cook anything, I just have to put everything together. This next hack is inspired off of a video I'll link down below for you guys that I saw on TikTok. So what you want to do is get 2 items that are like a pencil. I'm actually going to be using these spoons that I got from Dollar Tree. And you're going to use these to create really easy bows. You're going to tape whatever you're using to a table or a kitchen counter. And then you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to wrap it around the spoons. Now, I am not the best at making bows, so therefore I'm not going to be the best at describing how I made this bow. Like I said, I wrapped it around the ribbon and then I crossed the 2 pieces at the bottom together. I take the one that's toward the back, wrap it around the piece of ribbon that's wrapped around the spoon, and then I just kind of tie the 2 pieces that are at the bottom in place. Honestly, I'm not the best at describing this, but play around with it until you get it. It took me a couple of times because though I saw on TikTok that you use spoons to make the bow, nobody actually explained how you made the bow. I had to watch it in slow motion. So I had many failed attempts until I finally figured it out. And after I figured it out, it was easy peasy, so easy to make bows using this method. And there's other ways to make bows. You don't have to do this. It's just an easy hack. This is something I've been wanting to make forever. Santa Clauses using strawberries. So you need strawberries, some buttercream, black icing, and then a piping bag with an icing tip. So you're going to take your strawberry, you're going to cut the end off of the strawberry, and then you're going to cut the tip of the strawberry off. You don't want to make it too short, but short enough where it could be the hat of your Santa Claus. So you're going to put your buttercream, whatever you're using, inside of the piping bag, and then you're going to pipe that on top of the larger piece of strawberry. Then take the smaller piece of strawberry you cut off and then push that inside of your buttercream. Now, I will say the buttercream package looked like the buttercream was going to be white. Now, it's kind of yellow. Now I got this black gel icing from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use it to create the eyes and buttons of my Santa Clauses. If you want to get more detailed with this, you definitely can. I was afraid to. I was afraid I was going to mess it up. And that's it. A very easy thing to put together, and it's delicious. I've never had buttercream with strawberries before, and let me tell you, it's good. I actually like it more than whipped cream and strawberries, but not as good as chocolate and strawberries. Let's make a quick and easy centerpiece. You're going to need some small Christmas trees, floating candles, some cylinder glasses, and then floral pieces if you want. I got this all from Dollar Tree. First off, I'm opening up all of the Christmas trees, making sure all of the branches are on one side. I'm going to be using 3 Christmas trees total. Now I grabbed some zip ties and I zip tie my trees together. You can glue them together. You can just lay them side by side by side. This part is completely up to you. Now I'm taking my glasses and placing them around the Christmas tree. I used 5, and this is again something where you could make it be more or less if you want. Then I grabbed my holly berry, cut it off of the stem, and then placed it all around the centerpiece. Now I fill up the glasses with some water, throw some berries inside of the water, and then place my floating candles inside of each glass. I want this centerpiece to really glow, so I got some fairy lights that I'm going to wrap around this. These are cluster fairy lights I got from Amazon. I'll link them down below for you guys. Dollar Tree does carry fairy lights. They're just not as bright. Finally, at Dollar Tree right now, you can find these clear LED votive candles that are gorgeous. They have slightly larger ones and then ones that are about the size of a small tea light candle. I placed them all around my centerpiece, and that's how I created this quick and easy centerpiece that is beautiful. If you cannot find the Christmas trees at Dollar Tree right now, you can always use garland. You can always use an old small Christmas tree you have on hand. There's so many other options. Let's make a quick, easy, and very unique gift using Dollar Tree bamboo boards. For this gift, we're going to be making a charcuterie board. I found prepackaged cheeses at Dollar Tree and spreads at Dollar Tree. I also got some summer sausage, and then you're going to need balloon glue dots. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the dots on the back of each packaged product and then place that on the bamboo board. This is going to make sure that these items don't slide around, especially if you're going to be traveling with these. Balloon glue dots do not damage the product. It is so easy to take off and it doesn't leave any residue. Dollar Tree carries these Greta crackers that are perfect for this because it comes with 4 individual packets inside of the one bigger package, and there's 4 crackers inside of each individual package. You can see I picked this board up and things are not sliding off. You're just going to wrap this up with some plastic wrap. I wish I had some shrink wrap on hand so that the plastic would be very snug to everything. I didn't though. And then I just put a bow on the front of this. You can always make a different charcuterie board with salamis, olives, the works on top of it. It's just a great way to give an individualized charcuterie board as a gift. It is so nice and very unique. If you're going to be gifting anybody makeup or skincare, go to Dollar Tree and look for some of their makeup cases. Right now they're carrying these large cases that have a cardboard piece in the inside. Leave that piece inside of there. This is going to keep everything upright so that you can turn it into a gift basket of sorts. I put some decorative shred inside of the bags. I feel like this gives it more of a professional look, and then I just fill it up with some goodies. I got these stickers and iron-ons that I'm going to place in front of the bags to make it look like Stony Clover bags. And the items I placed inside of these bags are all from Dollar Tree except for the bubble package that's in the pink bag. And what I did is I chose products that look like high-end items. So in the pink bag, I found items that look like bubble products. And then in the black bag, I found items that look like glow recipe items. I just think this is a great gift idea, especially if you're gifting to somebody who requested skincare or makeup. And these bags from Dollar Tree, I cannot believe they're $1.25. They're really big for what Dollar Tree normally carries in terms of makeup bags. This year, I have seen so much kid silhouette Christmas decor. So we're going to make something easy that you can even gift if you want to. So we're going to do, pull out your phone and take a picture of your child. You're going to want to get their side profile. Now, there's so many different picture editing apps you can use. I use a website called befunky.com. I click start a design and then I choose the letter one because that one I know is the size of a printing paper. I just add the image to my canvas and then I click cut out. After that, I press isolate subject, and what this does is it takes the person in the image and just removes everything but the person. Sometimes it removes parts that you don't want, so you're going to want to click keep and then go over the area that you want to keep. So for instance, Cooper's nose, it did cut out part of it, so I had to put keep, and then you're good to go. You're then going to click color overlay and choose the color you want your silhouette to be. I went with black. And then you want to get some text on this. You're going to put the name of whoever silhouette is in the picture. And then if you want to, you can put the year. There's a bunch of different fonts that you can choose from. I went with something that had a cursive look to it. You want to make sure that you size this to fit the inside of a picture frame. And then after you've done that, you're just going to save this and then print. I printed my pictures on some cardstock so that it was nice and thick. Then I got these gold oval frames from Dollar Tree that are really pretty. I removed the inside pieces out of the frame and then I placed the frame on top of the silhouette. I traced the inside of the frame and then also the square piece that it comes with. And then I go ahead and cut that out. Once I cut it out, I just put it back inside of the picture frame. Like I told you guys, I've seen people doing this with ornaments recently. I decided to do it in a picture frame just because I know I will not put 2 random ornaments inside of my Christmas tree. And I just like this also because I could display this as a bigger piece that I could display all year round. I can give it as a gift and I can do this year after year. It's so cute. Here's a hack you can do using those mini cups Dollar Tree carries in a bunch of different colors. You're going to need those and you're going to need some fake snow. And I know both of these items you can find right now. These are not items that necessarily sell out at Dollar Tree. So all you're going to do is put some glue on top of the cup and then dip it inside of some fake snow. Instantly, you're gonna make these little gumdrops that you can use to decorate all over the house, whether it's a centerpiece, whether you're gonna hang these inside of your Christmas tree. You can save these and use them for Valentine's Day and do a sweets theme. This is so precious. You can also lay the cups on top of a table without putting any of the fake snow on top of it if you want to. Say you're in charge of bringing some dessert, you don't want to make anything, but you want to look like you did, go to your local grocery store or wherever you can get some cupcakes for cheap. I got 24 cupcakes for $18.99 at my local grocery store. What you're going to need to really wow people is edible glitter and then some sprinkles, but mainly edible glitter. I'll link it down below for you guys. Basically, edible glitter, it comes usually in a tube that you're able to spray the glitter directly onto your desserts, and it looks so pretty. I don't think the camera does it justice. There's this beautiful glisten into the cupcakes. So I got some gold glitter and then I got red glitter. Look how gorgeous that looks. And then I got some sprinkles and I'm just going to sprinkle right on top of these cupcakes. Now I'm able to find Christmas cupcakes at my local grocery store, but it looks like I bought it from a grocery store. If I do this, it looks more homemade. It looks like I made them, and I can always change the bottom of the cupcakes with a different cupcake liner to make it look even more homemade. And hey, I feel like even if somebody thinks that I bought these and I didn't make them, it looks like I bought them at a bakery versus just the grocery store. I'm telling you, edible glitter makes cakes and cupcakes look so much better. If you're gifting somebody just a gift card, you can go to Dollar Tree and get one of their snow globes. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use the snow globe to gift the gift card, and it just gives it a nicer presentation than just handing them a gift card inside of a card. Let me say, a gift card is a gift card. Even if I got a gift card in a card, I would still be excited about the gift card. But this is just a fun way of gifting that gift card. So I got foam scatter from Dollar Tree. I glued some of it inside of the snow globe, and then I got some of the fake snow. I poured that inside of the snow globe, and then I use a glue dot to place the gift card against my foam scatter so it stays upright real nicely. And then I just tie some ribbon to the bottom of the snow globe. It's just a very cute way to gift somebody a gift card. Here's an idea using Dollar Tree candle holders and some of their glass jars. You can make a candy bar. And what's nice about a candy bar is if you're hosting people and you want everybody to go home with a gift, but it gets a little pricey, you can put together a little candy bar setup where people can take their own candy home, take home a little treat bag. It's a way to give a gift, but it doesn't get too expensive to do. You can display the candy so that it looks real nice, like they're inside of an actual candy shop. You can get all your candy from Dollar Tree if you want to. Dollar Tree carries all different sizes of glassware that you can use for this. You don't even have to glue everyone to a candle holder, but I like to do this because it adds height, and I feel like that's important if you're trying to make something look really nice. You can get tongs from Dollar Tree. They carry 4 plastic ones for $1.25, and then add your snack bags. People can grab the bag, throw their candy inside. Really easy to do. So that is it for these last minute Christmas hacks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your favorite hack down in the comments below. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.